Once again, I have to re-record. Killing me. I don't know the freaking. I do know the options to pause, and actually I have to set it up as a hotkey.
Okay.
So I realized that. Um. But yeah, no,
I don't think
I
you're smart enough to do that and how to censor me.
nah, it's all right. But
Hey, you would add a hell of a montage.
yeah, I know. It would be the best. But definitely not. Definitely not doing it. Finding page. Alright, so we're gonna do Pandemonium first. Excuse me. God damn. The Shadow Coast, okay. The Shadow Coast. Local map. So the dude's over here, okay. Ready to watch me get my ass kicked?
Sure.
Come on. Faster. Be safe.
There we go.
Oh, look. It's the king of the castle.
I'm a little rough indeed.
Forgive me.
God damn, I ate that. Yeah, I'm gonna retry that. That's fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. That's maybe like the second time I've seen that. Holy shit.
That's a button mashing sponge.
Yeah.
I can't go
I
on.
God fucking Jesus Christ. Did the same thing again. Jesus.
It's us or them.
There we go. Now that didn't fucking hit me.
I'm so glad I weathered the storm in the beginning on this game. Yeah, I'm telling you to flip your goddamn buttons. And how pissy you were about it.
Yeah.
This what drove me mad.
Yeah.
I don't even hear it. I don't hear it with the RB button.
Damn. That was fun. But I need to do it, so...
Your reign is at an end.
Clive. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that.
Fire the sky. Sam Breck. Yeah, okay, so all the way down there.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeah, okay. This is gonna be fun. This is a dragon, I believe.
You think so?
I mean, I looked it up.
You deserve a rest. This beast isn't to be trifled with.
Oh yay, a dragon!
Yeah.
Whoa! You gonna train it? What are you gonna train it to do?
What am I gonna train it to do? I'm gonna train it to die. Damn, I got caught in that. Fuck.
How the fuck you die in this game?
How? My HP goes to 0. Damn, 25,000 experience. I would surely level up after that. Or Calcum. Perfect.
Definitely not to be trifled with.
Well, that should be all the hunts. Well, maybe all the hunts I'd be able to do. We'll see.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out.
Yes, it is.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
Trouble with your gear, or so will it be?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this weapon.
That it? Fine.
First the skies.
I don't think I actually. I don't think I actually should be able to.
I get better.
Or dark steel specifically from a hunt, and there's only one of the monsters that drops the item. That's what I'm assuming. We'll have to see.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back.
The one guy in this game has actually played Galactus in Fantastic Four.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who did you play this
Still
game?
alive, I see.
It's the
Something tells
deep
me
sounding
that
guy
I saw on the horizon is your doing.
that owns this
How'd you
place.
manage that?
Oh.
It's a long story.
You mean
I'd rather
originally,
only
so
tell
Sid?
once. Right.
Yeah, Sid.
Oh, that's
All
cool.
hands on deck then.
Because you know, Clive does own the hideaway after his death.
Well, spoilers. He spoiled it for
We're
everyone.
way past that point.
Spoiled it.
Mm-hmm.
Is this everyone?
Yeah, they kill a good character, but they keep fucking Joshua in the game.
As I'm sure you've all guessed,
No, I was sad about his
Crystal,
death.
which now commands the eastern
He was a
skies,
good
was summoned
character.
by Ultima. He called it Origin. Now the significance of that name
And
is
Joshua needs to be alive because
As yet
Clive's still
unclear.
alive. Come on, man.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence
makes sense.
tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
The Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pulls. corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archaea above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we gonna manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset. Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be, but a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it, it won't be easy. It may take generations, centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
Sounds a little chaotic, but okay.
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember.
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your swan shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings?
Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this. If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for. We are in your debt, Dion. We can speak of debts when this is over.
The funny thing about this is is actually leading up to the end of the game, and the DLCs take place just before or just after, or just before the end of the game.
Let's come to terms with that.
Which is hilarious.
That doesn't mean that we have to.
Good.
So it's like, you pivot so hard, and then you course correct.
I only hope she understands.
Makes a lot of sense as to why I didn't get it.
No, that was just due to financial reasons.
Oh my
I was more worried about the Final Fantasy Magic cards. Yeah, I don't think I have any more, yeah, I don't think I have any more hunts. Yeah, I think that's everything. It's alright.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
It's almost time. Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
Side quest! Yay!
What is it this time, Torgal?
I was waiting for it. Where are my side quests, baby?
Something tells me this is no mere adventure story.
So we got 2 side quests there. We got a side quest in Northreach. Where else? We got 2 in Dhalmekia. Yay! Yay. We don't have to fucking finish the game just yet.
God fucking damn it. What the fuck type of torture are you fucking committing to me?
It's mainly on me. I'm playing it.
Oh my
Say what
god.
you will.
I don't want to hear those fucking batteries go into that controller anymore or taken out. For this fucking shit.
Pining for something, boy. What is it? What do you see out there? I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
How long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask. Clap that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want that iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he were looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait so long. Let's get that thing off you.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you somewhere?
It's fucking talking to a dog.
Listen.
Quick, aren't
What
you?
the
No,
fuck?
it's salting the
What, you been
wound.
paying
Come on,
attention?
man.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all.
I'm sorry that yours
It's not
ignores
like Gav would
you.
have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly.
Oh,
for the past
shut
10
up.
summers.
Your kindness is appreciated.
I don't want to
You're
hear
gonna
it.
hear it.
You've been a good friend to
That
him.
one's 3D fucking generated.
Okay.
Go on now.
Where to then, Torgal?
Let's say that she did find her way into my
She
room
did?
the other
Oh,
day.
that's good.
Yes, to get her ass scratched.
She's like, I need your help. Honey.
Well, it's usually that.
What
No.
do you think happened to Miss Middle?
At least she still needs you.
Sid, you have to help us.
With what? You didn't take apart another of Mid's contraptions, did you?
No. Well, yes. But that's not what we want to talk to you about.
It's Miss Middledal. She's been acting strange. Very strange. She's barely ever around.
When she is, she acts like we aren't even there. Her head's in a crowd.
In the clouds.
That's what I said. In the clouds.
Well, she does have a lot on her mind. When did you last see her?
Not long ago. Right after she got back from saving you from Stonehenge.
Then it's probably just about the Enterprise. It did take quite a battering on the way there and back.
You didn't break it, did you, Sid? You really should be more careful around Miss Mididol's inventions. Don't listen to her. Even if you did break the Enterprise, you could put it back together, couldn't you?
But who's gonna put Miss Mididol back together? She seems really sad.
Why don't I go and see if I can cheer her up?
You do that? For us? She's in her dungeon.
Don't scare him. It's not a real dungeon.
Thanks for the warning. If you have a...
That's it! I knew it! The answer was right here under my arse all along! If this doesn't steer to the skies, nothing will!
To the skies? You aren't trying to give the Enterprise wings, are you?
What else would I be doing?
The children seem to think you're avoiding them. They're worried about you. Is this really so important that you need to shut yourself away from everyone?
The Enterprise is already the fastest ship in the realm, and that's with the sea beneath her. But what if she weren't bound to the waves? What if she weren't bound to anything at all? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so I'm gonna do something about it. The Fallen had their chance, but they relied too much on magic. And see where that got them? But not me. I've discovered how to do it without. Well, almost. First I need to make a prototype.
And is that a one-woman job?
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But if a godfather's offering to lend a hand, I'd be happy to take it. First, I'll need oil, and not just some old drippings from Miss Molly's spits in the Tub and Crown. Refined stuff, like they make in Ordill. Then I'll need some bone, or shell. Light, strong, preferably no longer attached to the beast it belongs to.
If it's beast bones you're after, I'm sure the Cursebreakers will know where you might find some.
No, they'll know where you might find some. You're the one who offered to help, remember?
I should speak with one of the Cursebreakers before I set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
Has Mididol mentioned a new project yet? Not exactly.
Oh.
All right, Sid. Come to buy us around, have you?
Only if you earn it. Mid needs a piece of light but durable bone for her next project. You've encountered your share of beasts on your travels across the realm. Any ideas?
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough and they'll break. If it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better. You know what an adamantus is?
I do. I don't know to give them a wide berth. Will any old adamantus do?
Well, with shells, the older the harder. There's a rumor of an ancient adamantus down in Karava, near Old Bidza, or what's left of the village anyway. But don't expect to make quick work of the bastard. There's a reason it's lived as long as it has.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Is that? I don't think that's considered a hunt. No, I think all hunts are done. This because it sounds like a hunt.
Clive. Here you go.
Think you can help?
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away.
Vivian, I read your note, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you, Clive. But tracking it down will not be easy. Are you sure?
Please. You have always granted me your wisdom and
This is a
insight
modern
whenever
video
I
game,
ask.
it's gonna be easy.
It's only right that I return the favor. Or at least attempt to.
I want to stick you into a modern video game and make you be easy.
What I ask of
How
you
about that?
is
Well, it will
rather
be,
more
'cause you're gonna
trying
play
than
it on easy
delivering
mode.
the odd lecture. I spoke with Harpocrates
Good.
to see if he had any inkling as to where another copy might be found, but perhaps it is best that you hear the details from him.
If you say so.
Forgive me, Clive, for asking this of you. But this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today. Its importance cannot be overstated.
Sid, I was wondering if you could help me.
It depends what with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Cursebreakers. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability. I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
I don't mind, but why this one?
Because he wants to be a scout. Our ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, we're few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you're happy to oversee the boys' test, then?
One can never have too many scouts.
Truer words, Sid. I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial, and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach in readiness.
No time like the present, eh?
No time like the present. I'll await you there.
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
I think that's the point. If you're gonna be scout, you gotta scout something tough.
Sid, do you have a moment?
By all means.
It's my old master. Seems there's no escaping her. She found some way to send me a letter. And something else. Records from a Waluda prison. Seems they were keeping a lot of bearers there.
How did she come by such a thing?
Finding bearers always was her strong point. And it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. Foreign captives, the masterless. Bearers no one would miss. And even better for her, bearers with no one to look after them. When Ether started lapping at the walls, the jailers fled.
Leaving the bearers to be liberated by whoever happened to come along next.
Sid, I'd like to believe that I've earned your trust by now. And while I'm well aware that you've forbidden Cursebreakers from traveling to Waloed, I can't let those bearers die in their cells. I'd rather risk shipwreck on the Shadow Coast than leave them to starve.
We'll be needing the Enterprise if we're going to navigate the Narrow.
Does that mean...
I'm making an exception, that we travel together. And we stay no longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times. We save as many as we can, and we leave.
Thank you, Sid. There was a name in the prison register. A name from my past. Chadwick. Another of my former master's protégés. A gifted soldier, and the closest thing I had to family. The thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important to you.
He was. Is.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit Walls, just beyond the portcullis. We should head there as quickly as we can. I only pray there are still bearers alive to save.
As do I, Doris.
I guess it was more than just 3.
Ah, Clive.
Joshua, what's wrong? And don't say nothing.
It's not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will, or something akin to it.
His will? How and where?
In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but would you join me?
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I'm ready to leave when you are.
All right, Torgal. Where are you taking me? I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy. Do you have a better hint for me? Unless you've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west, toward Rosaria. Why don't we try the rookery? I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years. To Port Isolde, then. Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
Clive, my boy! Rutherford informs me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved, but such are the times we live in, huh?
I would have done the same for anyone else.
You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible nobleman. But tell me, is the realm truly in as dire a state as Rutherford suggests?
From what little I saw, you were right to be worried.
I suppose I should have expected the worst. But I was rather hoping the great and good of the realm might have things a little more under control. Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are bound to lose their way. We must move quickly.
But where do we start?
True, the challenges that face us are many. But in my estimation, there are 2 key areas to be addressed before any other. The realm's armies and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman for themselves out there. Certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some semblance of order, yes, but such cases are few and far between. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity that transcends even the borders laid down by our ancestors. In short, if Storm does not stand together, she will fall apart.
But how would one even begin to unite the realm?
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain it. Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do know someone the High Commanders have been known to listen to on occasion. Field Marshal Eugen Havel.
I thought he was retired.
He was, until an Akashic army tore through Randalar and killed most of the rank and file. There is no man alive more capable. Literally. And as luck would have it, I've already spoken with him on the matter.
Of course you have.
And he's agreed to help. On one condition. That he first speaks with you personally. Havel has always been a man of frustratingly rigid principle, and he has certain qualms about clasping arms with, well, with an outlaw. I extolled your many virtues as best I could, of course, but the old goat was adamant that he be allowed to appraise you in person. You don't mind, do you, my boy?
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. I'll do whatever it takes. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person, then so be it.
That's the spirit.
I'll leave for Randalar at once. Would you send a Stolas?
Of course. Rutherford is already in the Dhalmekian capital. I'll have him tell Havel to expect you forthwith.
Excellent. Thank you, Uncle.
No, thank you, Clive.
I'll get to it eventually. I have like literally like 6 other quests I have.
You suck.
Ah, Clive, my boy. What a pleasure it is to see you.
Hippocrates. There's something I need to ask you. I've been charged with locating a book called From a Distance.
And you seek a rare gem indeed. One whose name I had not thought to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
Right as always. But she didn't seem keen to tell me very much. I take it she didn't like what you had to say.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her. Clive, if the young professor has tasked you with obtaining a copy, I fear she asks the impossible. The executors would not allow it.
The executors?
Covetors of Secrets. A clandestine organization committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and technologies. One such text being the tome Vivian seeks, chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of bearers. A tale which could overturn the established order were it ever to become widely known. Or, so rumor has it. I've never actually read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that matter.
How is it that I haven't heard of this organization?
Why, secrecy is the executor's watchword. They lurk in the shadows, emerging only to seize that which must be seized, be it books, inventions, or people, before disappearing again, leaving nary a trace.
Which would explain why Vivian's copy was snatched from her grasp not long after she found it.
By the hand of the executors, yes.
But what drives them? Self-interest or ideology?
Fine question. Sadly, all that is known of the executors can be recounted in a single breath. You may just as soon ask me of their origins, numbers, or the identities of their leaders. Any answer I give would be pure speculation.
My hunt was doomed from the first. What was Vivian expecting? That I'd pluck it from thin air?
Not from thin air, no. From ash. Rumors of the executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the Strait. I have a friend. Well, I had a friend in the village of Garnik, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would oft correspond. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark. And no doubt he too has turned,
Hey, you own the place,
although he did
alright.
not mention it by
Standing there
name,
talking to
it is
somebody who's sitting on a table
that a
with a
surviving
book in his
copy
hand.
from a distance yet rests
He chronicles my
Yep.
on many
adventure.
shelves, quietly awaiting discovery.
Yep.
If you were, by some chance,
It chronicles
able
your
to save
fucking
even
button
some
mashing
of
adventure,
the
yep.
poor man's library,
Don't worry, the next Final Fantasy
I know
game is going
his
to be
soul will
turn-based.
rest easier.
Very well.
Don't be
Now,
too
I'll find
sure.
myself in
Edition 33
Waloed.
says otherwise.
I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
Don't be too sure.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. I have a few new notes that might interest you. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Almost all. Well, I got the bestiary maxed out. Yeah. So I fought all the monsters I could fight, pretty much.
Did you learn everything you needed?
You alright? About that.
Interesting. He did not voice this segment.
Aye! Let's see. You off then? Say what you will. Lady Karen is seen.
I will not let them be forgotten. Sid, may I have a moment?
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Cursebreakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage. Badbach Conservatory. Or rather, I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone, and few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names, but they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Cid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
You were a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Cid, please. Even should it cost me my life.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me. I'll go to Bad Bach and find the registry.
You will?
I won't let you risk your life.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vie de Grace. Hidden in a forest, overlooking the plains.
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
Boy, oh boy.
It's still here. After all these years. A lot smaller than I remember. And you were a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy. I wasn't being serious.
You two go on without me. I doubt that boat will hold a third.
If you're sure, we won't be long. Hop in, boy. This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race you there? I bet I could still beat you. Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal? Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword. Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy? Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either. That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal. All right. I'm coming. I think I know where we're going. People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without him, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home. Sorry for the wait. We're ready.
Come on. All right. That'll do, girl. It's well. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all. This should be enough.
Oh, really? Wow. That little island is called Mist. Wow. That is a throwback and a reference. I've heard one.
Fly, Ambrosia. Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dark. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by Akashic. I need to hurry. I can walk from here.
No guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic. Most likely guards left behind when the Wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet. But let's move quickly. Let me check the ground floor. The ether's thickest there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Let me say this. Got a question for you, buddy. Would you rather be watching me play Final Fantasy 16 or be tortured
Bad enough to turn a bear.
by a scam baiter?
Huh?
Scam.
A stand baiter? Oh, I'm watching Evo.
What game is it? Oh, okay.
What? Street Fighter. It's
Oh, nice.
top 8 right now.
Only reason why I'd ask is because there was a video on my feed, because you showed me that one guy. Kiboga.
Okay. Well, one guy.
Kiboga.
Huh?
Yeah, Kiboga.
Boga. What
It's
type of
scam
video was
baiting.
it? I don't remember. Oh.
And apparently he had so many people try and call in to redeem Bitcoin. And he makes all
Okay.
these people do a bunch of dumb, like,
So this place was no
authentications and
ordinary
shit.
prison.
People would
No
spend
doubt
literally
they'll have taken
days
the
trying to
cruiser with
redeem
them when
it,
they fled.
even though it's all fake.
What time is it? Are you almost done?
Eventually. I'm gonna get a couple side quests done.
Eventually. Oh my god. This is
Not
gonna take
really.
forever.
Minimal loss of Waluda lives. And what happens when they run out of bearers? Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that. They were feeding bearers to it. This is even worse than I'd feared. Nothing but Akashic down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on. No luck downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents and... it can't be true, can it? Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but this is so much worse. Pitting bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? And all in order to bring about more death. And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even. And those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of. Whatever that means.
I'm afraid it means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Then we're too late. And I was a fool to bring you here.
Don't say that. Did you find anything else?
A key. But it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. There's a corridor I haven't searched yet. Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
All right. I'll be there in a moment.
Let's see what we can find down here. A survivor. She sounds close.
Who are you?
There's no need to be afraid. Are you alone? Are there any other survivors?
Some of the guards. They're still here. But something's wrong with them. Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
Of course there were.
Thank the Founder.
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Ready when you are. You poor thing. You must have been terrified.
Did Jadwick send you?
What?
He fought the monster. Distracted it so I could run away. He must have sent you. He promised to free the others too. Where is he? He opened your cell, didn't he? He wouldn't be here otherwise.
Jadwick.
Was that?
Monster's back! Jadwick, help!
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the girl safe.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
It's out there waiting for me. I can't let it live. Not if it's got a taste for bearers.
Damn, that's a behemoth. Oh, looks like one. Where's the gates? Come on. Oh, this is a fucking hunt. Let's go.
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen. Titan!
Another sponge.
Nice.
Finally.
Cid, are you hurt?
I'm fine. I think.
No.
What is it?
A diary. I gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways. He was here. Do you think that creature?
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to him.
Chadwick. You fool.
Come on. We have to get her back to the hideaway. We don't want his sacrifice to have been in vain.
No. Of course not. I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks. I thank the flames we found her. If we hadn't...
I know. But we did. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
There's no need to apologize. Without your help, I would never have found out what happened to him. How he fought to the bitter end to save her. To save Haida Marie. That's the man I remember. The man I thought of as a brother.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course. You already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. Kill and obey. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore. So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles. And the Cursebreakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
Joshua, pull down my pants.
Come on, man.
I bet you that's Rule 34.
I'm sure
It's
it
been done.
has.
Oh, I wasn't expecting
Do I
you
want to
back,
know? No.
Seth. You earned this.
As a Final Fantasy fan, I think you should know.
All done?
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away.
You know every little piece of degeneracy.
I don't, nor will I.
Are you
I'm just gonna
continuing?
get some items and stop. I was mainly looking to see if I could forge anything, but that ain't
One purse
happening.
weighing you down.
You need to forge a chastity belt.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Nah.